How SpaceX builds rockets fast. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Also, leave a comment saying I subscribed and we will personally respond to each of your comments. It perplexes us too. How does Elon Musk manage his time between being a social media personality and a mentor, guiding his employees in making a rocket as early as possible? Since June of 2010, there have been 114 launches from the group of Falcon 9, out of which a remarkable 112 launches were a success. SpaceX dominates the rocket flights due to its innovative and efficient tech in place. But how does SpaceX build rockets so fast? 5. Exceptional engineering. SpaceX is the only successful private organization that sends equipment, rockets, and people to outer space, and its only competitor is ULA. It also handles 2/3 of NASA's launches. As well as research and development, it sends flights as cheap as $62 million to space. What remains uncertain is how exactly do they manage to get this done in a short time? And the answer? Exceptional engineering. SpaceX has been one of the most cost-conscious and efficient companies. 4. Stainless steel. Their innovative technology makes up their rockets. Since 2014, SpaceX incorporated a hypersonic grid fence made of titanium on all their succeeding rockets, which allows a smooth landing. They aim to modify it and make it with welded steel. This remains to be a future prospect. Musk says that carbon fiber costs about $200 per kilogram, of which 35% is wasted in manufacturing, so he replaced that with stainless steel, a rather cost-effective substitute that costs about $3 per kilogram. And this adds more value since the company can freely experiment without worrying about the loss it may incur. Moreover, he commented on how useful this was since it reduced the reliance on computer-generated predictions and estimations and allowed data collection from actual experiments. 301 stainless steel has the strength to withstand really low temperatures and does so just as good as an advanced composite material would. And unlike most steels that get brittle and weaker in lower temperatures, stainless steel just gets stronger and more reliable. Another way to conserve time is without the integration of a heat shield. The average spaceship has an average of 2,100 heat shield tiles, which are all individually inspected. But these concerns regarding the heat shields do not plague SpaceX manufacturers, which in turn gives them a window. Musk prided on how just a transportation cooling system will be more than enough for his space rockets instead of installing thousands of heat shields. Instead, in SpaceX rockets, there will be 2 stainless steel exterior layers with ventilation of cooling liquid or air. 3. Controllable altitude. SpaceX is also working to develop a rocket whose altitude can be controlled. This controllable altitude will allow a smoother landing without the rockets sustaining any damage. Rockets, if landed safely back on Earth, can be reused, ensuring that this is indeed an economically smart and cost-effective alternative. Reusability is another integral aspect of exceptional engineering. It is cost-saving, and they fulfill the objective of how rockets must function similarly as planes do, able to conduct multiple flights to their destination. Musk estimated if space rockets were reusable as planes, the cost of going to space would reduce by a significant percentage. A fully reusable rocket ship has never been done before, but this has the potential to be a revolutionary breakthrough in the industry. 2. Sourcing funds. SpaceX's ability to source funds is another factor that helps in speeding up its operations. For one, Elon Musk is not just among the 1%ers, but sits on the second, could be first too, in the list of the world's richest persons. He has also gained the confidence and trust of innumerable investors with his successful launches. Recently, SpaceX collected $850 million with a valuation of $74 billion. So raising money or securing funds is not that huge of a hurdle. It is not even the slightest concern for Musk. Musk is intelligent when it comes to managing funds. He not only focuses on getting investors to invest in his ideas and plans, but works to keep his cost at the very minimum. This allows him the capacity to experiment and explore different innovations without the fear of loss and damages. One of his greatest feats in cost reduction was that of reusable rockets. It proved to be a huge breakthrough. Musk intends to develop this idea since this will cut down the costs of space ventures. 1. Construction processes. Another aspect is the construction process. Many companies have dedicated a bulk of their machinery to production and have invested efforts to maintain their spaceships and the machines that help construct those ships. This sends engineering in overtime, giving the double work. Nor do they only have to look after the ships but also manage the machinery. Even the company itself has to pay double the price, one on the spaceship itself and the other on the machinery, whereas SpaceX is different. In their case, they do not rely on machines. Their construction process is as simple and basic as handheld welding. SpaceX's components consist of flaps, stainless steel, and nose cones, and the instructions happen rather openly. Open construction indicates that machines are not heavily relied upon. And while their practice is questionable due to the lack of durability reports and details, SpaceX continues the standard process. Musk and his organization focus on cost reduction, lesser construction time, and efficiency. He expresses confidence in his production and manufacturing processes. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.